I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died on the cross. I know it was the blood for me. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well on this resurrection weekend. I know a few people are celebrating Resurrection Sunday. Some people are celebrating Passover and Ramadan. They all fall on the same weekend. So I want to give a shout out to everybody who is celebrating, but especially for those who are celebrating Good Friday. We know what happened Friday. They laid him in the tomb, but tomorrow. Somebody say tomorrow. Haha. Tomorrow. He got up. No sound. Ain't no sound. Let me see what's going on here. Y'all say it ain't no sound? Ain't no sound? I might have to come back home. Is it any sound now? Can y'all hear now? Is it any sound now? Can y'all hear me now? Hold on for a minute. Is there any sound now? Oh, you hear me? Okay, Tiffany. Hershey, I want you to check your mics. Check speakers, Hershey. You get me a little nervous. You get me a little nervous here. Oh, you hear me too, Adrena? Oh, okay. Somebody was getting me a little nervous. I'm telling you. Anyway, you all, I have sound. All right, I just wanted to make sure I had some sound. Oh, I'm going to the gym today, so me, Boo, getting ready to go play some racquetball, and then he wants to take me to this restaurant, so we're gonna check it out. But we getting ready to go play a little racquetball today, so I said let me come on and speak to you all a little bit. Yeah, well, I want to check because I don't want to be on here without no sound. You know. But last night, you all, I did those Resurrection Sunday, Resurrection appropriate songs. And by the time I did that, he decided to die. I had no more voice. So I did all of the parts first, and then I did the solo part first, and I was done. My voice was like, so go and listen to the smule that I did. I did the blood. I did I'll rise again. And I did he decided to die. What's up, Itsy Bitsy? But look, you all, it is almost the 9th. So you all have a couple of more days to get that $25 to Carnival if you're going on Juicycation. Now you can still go on Juicycation. You can still go on Juicycation, but I cannot guarantee the price. So make sure if you want that price that you put your $25 in, okay? So do that for me. I appreciate it. What's going on in the YouTube streets? I see that Tracy made it to Palm Springs. And I'm going to say this. Her and Misunderstood really look good. They took a really good picture together. So that was a really nice picture. So I'm sure people gonna be scrutinizing that, but I did notice the picture and it looked nice. And it is Lent season, so like I said, baby, let me tell you something. Sunday, it's gonna be. I know I can't eat a whole lot of meat, But baby, that chicken soup, that chicken noodle soup, that chicken soup better be ready because I need some lean meat in my system. And I'm telling you, it is no joke. I don't know how these vegetarians and these pescatarians do it, but yeah. I do feel good. I do feel renewed and invigorated for this Lenten season. So yes, yeah, all of them look. They look good. You know, give people what they get. You know, so you got to give people what they need. And again, if they didn't look good, I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm learning. I ain't saying nothing. If y'all don't hear me say nothing, that means something. But yeah, so they look good. The picture was nice. It was a nice picture. I know some people gonna have some things to say because when people don't like you, they don't like you. But when this is just a job, it ain't no big whoop. The ladies look good, and it was a really nice picture. So I just wanted to throw that on out there. What else is going on, you all? Let me tell you something. It's a new season. It's a new day. So yeah. So have those people's channels really been struck? I think Bree, Deanna, and Brian are their channels still offline? And that's interesting, you all, because a lot of people think because of the Rob Rack situation and a lot of things that have happened on YouTube that people are really now paying attention to the speech and what's going on these YouTube streets. It seems like people are not going to be able to express themselves in the manner that they usually express themselves in because it's a great possibility that their channel may be snatched. So I just think it's really interesting, and I'm going to keep my eye on it. Yeah, people got to realize that when people do things that are not advantageous and beneficial for the beef sector, it affects everybody. And if you don't have any other talent except cussing people out and being messy, then you may not last long on YouTube. What's up, Miss Philadelphia? So, look, I am not saying anything negative. The picture was nice. The picture was nice. Y'all can't give nobody nothing. Y'all something else. Y'all can be so bitter sometimes. Give that lady the props. Both of them look good, at least in that picture. So, go ahead and give people their props to stop being hateful. Now, in my opinion, it was a good picture. What's up, on site? And that's all I'm going to say. It was a good picture overall. And I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all can be so hateful. Yes, leave it at that. I want to give a shout out to all the ushers that are here. Thank you, ushers. Give a shout out to Vivian Jennings. And for those people who got hotels, I have a package for you, so I'll be reaching out to you on Monday. On a Monday, on a Monday, I got rid of my heavy load. All right, let me slow this down. Lord Jesus. On a Monday, on a Monday, I got rid of my heavy load. Yes. Now let me see what y'all saying. Let me see y'all being messy. Somebody said, and Brianna came back. I just hope the fallback from certain and individuals that is destroying her channel. Well, people gotta live and learn. People gotta live and learn, and that's what people are grown. People gotta live and learn. But people are gonna talk about it if you put it on, and that's what YouTube does. I'm trying to take a more positive turn in a negative atmosphere. Not everybody on the YouTube streets, but a lot of people are, and I guess this is where they get it. And don't get me wrong, y'all. I was there, but it was about a coin. I mean, it was about a coin, and I'm good. I'm really good. I just think that things are going to have to change for the beef sector. It's not. I'm telling you, these channels are being struck at an alarming rate, and I think people's vocabularies are going to have to expand a little bit more. I'm going to have to sidestep some things, change it up, because these people don't have a problem with striking at all. So I think some things are going to have to change. Even how they talk about some things. And this is why I'm glad I don't curse that much. I'm glad that cursing is not a important part of my YouTube experience, because it hurts channels. It really does. And now you got to even be aware who you're letting on your channel. And when people start doing a lot of extra, you got to let them go. So I don't want nobody to be in their feelings, like nobody ain't coming over here anyhow, but I don't want nobody to be in their feelings when you start saying something off the wall and then you find yourself not in the room no more because, baby, I got my finger on the button. Oh, yes. So, and I think people do it on purpose, and I think some people really do not do it on purpose, but they get so carried away and they're messing up other folk bank. I truly believe that a certain individual trying to help another certain content creator build up her numbers to take away Bree's numbers. Well, why don't you say who? Just don't, come on, say who. So now I'm assuming that the person you're talking about is Pizarro and Bree, and who she's trying to help. Hershey. Go ahead and tell it. Tell it, Hershey. Tell it. Tell it. Don't be shy. Tell it. Who is the certain individual? Tell it. And what evidence do you have? I'm very intrigued. Tell it. Tell it. So you think Pizarro trying to help somebody? Who is Pizarro trying to help? Hershey. Tell it. Because I don't really know. I don't know who you're talking about. Now I know that Bree is a person. I know that Pizarro is a person. But who is the middle factor? Oh, come on now, tell it, tell it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Tell it. Tell it, Cherry. Don't be shy. Hershey, don't get quiet on me now. Come on now. You've been typing anthologies and 5-paragraph essays. Now don't get quiet now. Go ahead and tell it. Express yourself. Come on now. You know you free over here. Who you think? Who you think is doing it? Who you think stealing numbers? Okay, let me see. Now Hershey just responded. Hershey said, I don't take a rocket scientist not to see slick fake on what in my J. Wilson voice. There are no friends on YouTube. Okay, but who are you talking to? Are you who are you talking about? Who I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we can't assume that the people know. So if y'all know, please tell me. If y'all know, please tell me because I don't know. Is it Ness? Who? Is it Ness No Mess? Who are you talking about? I'm confused. So give me some clarity. So let's stop going around in circles. Who is it? Can somebody help me? Because I'm really not sure who Hershey is alluding to. Okay, nobody ain't saying nothing. See, this y'all, y'all be y'all ah, y'all be doing the most. Y'all be doing the most. All I ask is for a name. That's all you got to give me a name so I can, analyze this. I don't even have a name. Mm. See how y'all playing? Now I know there ain't no friends on YouTube, but I'm just trying to find out who you ain't friends with. I'm just saying. I called out two people, but I'm not sure if those two people are right. Somebody, would you please help me? Haters at Dr. Brown, and I was actually watching. It was very entertaining channel, and I did understand why strike her channel. Okay, but Hershey, who are you talking about, Hershey? You know Hershey, you something else. Y'all know who Hershey talking about? Can y'all help me out? Because I really don't know who Hershey is alluding to. Now, only people that I am aware of is Ness No Mess and this Heat. I don't know anybody else. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. Hey, 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 hey. Who you talking about? Mm. Come on. Ooh, they got that music crunk. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, 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 mm, mm. Who you talking about? Uh, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Ah, mm. Ah, oh, ooh, ooh. Ah, oh, oh. Okay, but I'm just trying to find out who Hershey trying to say they page got stuck so somebody could get numbers, but Hershey ain't being forthcoming. But I'm gonna leave it right alone. If you don't want me to know, I don't need to know then. Ooh, baby, I felt that in my spirit. I felt that little beat. You know, black people, we get a little, hey, oh, yeah, do that shimmy, do that shimmy, do that shimmy, do that shimmy. Oh, oh, okay. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, do that shimmy, do that shimmy. Mm. All right, they had that music crunk. Anyway, let me tell you something. I don't need to find out. I'm gonna leave it just if y'all don't need me to know. I don't need to know. That's how I feel about it. That's how Keisha Bishop. That's how I feel about it, Keisha. Now I done asked about 5 times. Now look, see, this is what you get. I told you to sit down. Didn't I tell you to sit down? Now don't have me to put that seatbelt up on you. I told you to sit down. You can't get outside. Yeah, you hear me? Okay. You just too grown. You too grown. You too fast. You don't be turning your neck. I'm over here. I'm over here. Don't be turning your neck. What's wrong? All right. Now I told my daughter sit down. You too grown. Okay. Well, I don't know who somebody. Yeah, whatever. I'm done. I asked you, and I mean I'm just trying to figure out who Pizarro is trying to take numbers from. I know that's Bree, but I'm trying to say who she trying to get the numbers to. That's all I'm asking. But I'm good. I ain't begging. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now I'm gonna beg for some things, but it ain't gonna be for no names. I ain't. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My God. Anyway, just be careful and don't get your page struck. Oh my goodness. Oh, people be walking. Mm. Okay, let me get in this lane because people don't even want to drive right. Okay, Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. It's the Lenten season, you all, and even in the Lent season, be grateful and be gracious. And that's what you got to do. Be grateful and be gracious. And that's what you have to do. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Be grateful and be gracious, even in Lent season. Because I'm telling you, the devil is going to try to come and press some buttons. But hold on. Help is on the way. It's already there. I don't care what these people giving away. Oh Lord, these Easter baskets. Jesus. Somebody said, um, was Miss Heat with Kimmy when Pizza Channel got struck? Okay. Well, it is what it is, you all. I just, it ain't no friends on YouTube. I done said it. And it's okay to be cordial with people, but when you ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's all I'm gonna say. People will do the darndest things and they will surprise you. And this is why there are no friends on YouTube. And this is why I really have numbed myself to people, places, and things that are YouTube concerned. Again, when you don't really have a deep relationship with people, you don't have property with them, you don't talk to them on a regular basis, you don't go out to dinner with them, you don't share, then that's not really deep to me. And again, I have friends who I've had for years. And if something were to happen, I would be concerned about that because we really have a friendship. We've gone through things together. But for these other folks, especially on YouTube, mm-mm. Now, I care about some people more than others because I think they're good actors and actresses and they're good off stage as well as on stage. But there's some people that, yeah, I don't care to see. They good to work with on stage, but off stage, never. And there's some people who are bad actors and bad personalities, and I don't want to deal with them, period. So that's how I feel about that. But that's how you got to look at YouTube. That's how you got to look at YouTube. And there are no friends on YouTube. Absolutely not. And if you do have them, I would highly advise you to really keep that low profile. Those are my thoughts. And again, way of observing things, and my observation is mine alone. But that's how I feel, and I think that a lot of situations have proven me correct when it comes to YouTube. You know, well, it's a lot of flagging going on, and again, I don't do the flagging. I really think flagging is, I don't know. To me, flagging is when you can't roast and gag back and forth, and that's, yeah, yeah. And people have tried to flag me, but I don't give material and I don't do things to be flagged. And that's another thing that some of these content creators have to realize. Yes, you can do it your way like Frank Sinatra, but your way may mean that you're getting flagged more often. And there's some people who gonna cuss and act crazy and get people straight and do all of this foolishness and have no emotional intelligence, and the next thing you know, their page is gone. But you can't tell people because it is truly their page. It's truly their page. So you really can't tell people. And that's the thing. You can give people suggestions. What's up, Ari? You can give people suggestions, but hey, sometimes you got to learn. So, but I think that people plot behind the scenes and do some things behind the scenes. Oh yeah, they do. I just don't have a lot of time for that mess because that takes a lot of time. And when people are doing that, that means they got a lot of time on their hand. And that's all I'll say. They got a lot of time on their hand. And so, and let me say this too, even the larger YouTubers are getting it. So I am really not privy to this King Jive situation. I do like King Jives. I think what Jives does and some more people, far as church stuff and exposing things, I think that's critical. I think it's free press. However, there is a price to pay, and I heard that there is a lawsuit. If I'm not mistaken, for $75,000. I hope he gets through it. But yeah, these people aren't playing, and and it's a price to expose corruption. So we'll see what happens. It's a lot of stuff going on, a whole lot of stuff going on, but I'm watching from a distance. Ooh, that's a nice Tesla. That's a nice Tesla. Y'all better come on and Teslate with that Tesla. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown. But look, you all, again, Juicycation is going to be happening very soon. Make sure you be there. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to seeing quite a few of you all. I thank you, Dr. Lashana Ruth Brown. If you want to donate, you can. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. From a distance, baby, it's from a distance. So that's it. And you all, believe it or not, I still talk about things that I see in YouTube, but I'm not getting any beef with people. Seems like these people really take things to heart. I don't. I don't. I really don't care what you think about me. I don't really care what you say about me. It doesn't affect anything that I'm doing. But I have learned that when you clap back at people, yeah. On Brianna's, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Brianna, on Brianna's last live, I noticed she kept turning her volume down when Pizza was saying some very disrespectful profanity on her live. Yeah, me watching from a distance, nothing to say. Really, really, that's where I am right now, too, you all. But I hope these people get it together. It's just really not that serious for me. And I think people take a lot of stuff personally, and it just says a lot. It is what it is. You just gotta So anyway, but yeah. But look, y'all, I'm getting ready to head on out. But we'll see. I'll be watching and I'll be giving commentary every once in a while. But yeah, it's a lot of channels that has been struck. And the only reason why channels can be struck is because you violated some community policy with YouTube. So maybe there's too much profanity. Maybe there is the situation with harassment, or, y'all just got to be careful, because what we did in the past, we can't do in the future. And that's the truth. So, but hey, who am I? Well, look, you all have a great Resurrection Sunday. Enjoy your Resurrection Sunday. Hey, Candy Girl, and y'all be blessed. I will talk to y'all later on. Peace and love. Y'all take care.